Welcome back to Whitcombe Farm on Farming Simulator 25. Thanks for joining me once again. So for you guys, a couple of days if all has gone to plan since the last episode. For me, about 20 minutes. So we're going to basically go back to back and get on with some of the jobs that need getting on with. I did come out of the game and go and download a bunch of silos and filled this one with lime. So, all being well, we should be able to fill this up now. Holy moly. I was about to say, I thought there's what 18,000 going into this thing, but I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fair old whack, but blimey. Right, so this is probably going to be a bit too tight to take that corner like that, so we'll give ourselves a bit of working space. I do need to sell these things over here, don't I? Shall we just do them from above, from the map? I know it's not the most cost effective. Or do I take them all to the sell point and trade them in for some money? Oh, that's food for thought, that is. I'm quite tempted to do that. Just as it's a little bit different. Let's get this job done first, and then maybe we'll go and do that. Right. Shall we do 2 headlands, or is that going to be too complicated? Are we just easier? Come on, we'll just do that, and let's line you up. I'll get off that now. Thanking you. So there we go, off we go. Yeah, really, just again, if you've commented on the last video and I haven't replied, obviously I won't have seen your comments at this point because this is a back-to-back recording, so I will catch up with everything and respond to any comments that are left on there, I promise, as soon as I am able to. I'm hoping the weekend after you get this, we should be back then, and I will hopefully be able to have some time to record the next roleplay episode, because that seemed to go down quite well, the last episode, which is really good. So thank you to all of you who watched that and left a comment and a like and whatnot. This doesn't seem to be spreading too much, but I guess it's because it's 1,000 litres. I love that train. Whereas we're used to the 3,000, it would be over 40% almost now, wouldn't it? So, yeah, so hopefully that will be recorded next weekend and then released the following weekend, there or thereabouts. And then we will, in the meantime, continue with this and also the challenge series on Rudnicki. It's a shame because I really want to try and play Deutschland as well, because I had a quick look at it earlier, and that is a special map. And for whatever reason, the HD pack on that works perfectly well for me. That actually runs a lot smoother. I can upgrade the settings to run it smoother as well. So it would make actually more sense to be doing the Let's Play over there, but how can I possibly not be playing Whitcombe? Even though it does horrific rendering in like what I'm seeing now. I got my birthday this coming week, so I'm hoping, you know, I'm not a young lad anymore, so birthdays, you know, I get a couple of quid in the card sort of thing. So I'm hoping if I can put that together with some just real life money, maybe I go and find myself a new graphics card. The problem is I am clueless when it comes to these things, so yeah, I just don't really know what I'm doing or what to buy and stuff. So anyone who's willing to have a chat with me about my setup, to say this is what you could go with and what you should look at. I'm sure 4070 seemed to be the sort of AI opinion on what I should be aiming for, but it does seem to differ depending on what mood it's in. So yeah, if a human who understands this stuff would be kind enough to lend me their ear, I would be really, really grateful for that. Other than that, obviously, I would have given you all the sort of main updates about game and life on the last episode. So was the downfall of going into a back-to-back episode is we lose that opportunity to sort of catch you up on what's been going on outside of the game for me, because you pretty much know it all now. What we are going to need, and I don't think I actually have. Oh, I tell you what I do want to do is have a look at that animal transport that came out with this map, because that looked very special. Hang on a minute, let's have a quick look here. Where are we? Animals, 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 animals. And again, sort this out. This does my head, and I've got to do it every time I play. Is it any of these ones? No, that's the Rossa mods ones. Have I not downloaded it onto this? I blink and I haven't, do I? Luck. I have to go and have a look at that. Have we actually got a planter, or we just got a seeder? We've only got a seeder. Oh, no. No, 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 no. So, out of interest then, where are we with planters? Oh my god, they're pretty expensive. But, think about it. Is there not one over in the used equipment sale? Was that not a planter? You watch that be a bloody cedar. I bet that's a cedar. God, I wasn't really paying attention then, was I? That's not my field. My field is over there. Can you? I wonder what's, so I'm guessing 48 is the bigger field, isn't it? Than the one we've just done. This does seem to be a little bigger. Right. Yeah, once and if it has got a planter in it, then we may as well take the equipment that we're going to sell and trade it in there and see if we can't get ourselves a little deal. Hopefully that didn't come through the mic. I need a big glug of tea. I am exhausted today, absolutely knackered, and as much as I love playing Farming Simulator, my room gets really, 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 really hot when I do, because I have to close the door because of the my wonderful children, aka horrific spawn, and how noisy this house gets. So even with the little window open, yeah, it's pretty toasty in here. And when you're tired and it's toasty and it's raining outside, it's almost like hypnotic. Yeah, I struggle not to go into nodding dog syndrome. So please bear with me if I start clearly nodding off or talking gibberish or some such a thing. But yeah, so we will finish this off now and then head over to the shop and see what those things are over there, because that is a planter that is meant to be. Oh, I tell you what I noticed a moment ago and forgot to sort out is our time rate is ×1 and we're meant to be a ×5 setup. So let's sort that out, please. And save it, because that'll annoy me. Better. Right. So let's get on this line and see what damage we do. And again, this was another late purchase in Pichonier on the sales and just worth every penny, because hoofing back and forth all the time with the lime spreader and the fert spreaders, it's just frustrating. It's really, really frustrating. We're going to get 2 fields done here quite easily with this bit of kit. So worth it, absolutely worth it in my opinion, and will lend itself to doing some sort of bigger work later on and everything. So yeah, no complaints from me. Do I? Yeah, I was going to say there was definitely a strip, isn't there? So we're going to have to do that as well. May as well do that when we get to the bottom of this, I suppose. I don't know if you commented on the last video, but intrigued to know of any content creators you've been watching lately who are playing Wickham and doing anything a bit interesting, a bit different, or that you just really enjoy. Always on the lookout for new content creators to watch and certainly get some inspiration from, so please do let me know. I am really interested in doing a farm build. I'm just not very good at them, and I don't necessarily have masses of time, so I'm going to keep a little eye out for some other people's ones, and if there's any that I really like, then I may well, if they're not sort of published, I may well see if there's any opportunity for me to use those somehow, but we shall see on that front. Right, come on then, last line to do. Let's get back up here. And we're off to Centre Parks this week. And yeah, by the time you hear this, we'll be basically travelling home. But really looking forward to that. Have a proper little week away, and try my very best to sort of just leave the phone in the corner and only look at it when I absolutely have to. On as many days as I can. I find that because work is so busy at the moment, and I'm so sort of like stressed out and a bit all over the place, I do the whole like brain rot, just sit there watching reels when I do just eventually get 10 minutes to myself at the end of a night, and I have to stop it. It bothers me that I do it. So yeah, really keen to try and see if I can go without for a week and stuff on some of the mods and applications and things like that. So fingers crossed that'll go well. No, maybe I'll forget that I'm meant to be doing it and just do it anyway. But yeah, we shall see. I'm annoyed I didn't download that new trailer. I have to go hunting that, really, aren't I? Right, let's get this straightened up. There we go. Lovely. Good job. So, let's turn you off because we don't know how long we're going to be for a moment. And we don't want to leave you idling pointlessly. Where is that shop again? It's down here somewhere. The easiest way in there. Nice, okay. Whoops. Where is she? So that is the RCS and BTFR 6030. That's a cedar, isn't it? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah. I mean, maybe we just lease it. Maybe we just, sorry, loan it. Like, maybe we just get over it and get on with it. It's a tricky one, isn't it? It is a tricky one. Especially considering the one we've already got will do oats. I need a minute to think on this. Okay, purchase one. Purchase Old Faithful. The Sunset one, whatever it's called. So we've got it. At least then it's done, isn't it? So not the end of the world financially. We'll just suck it up. So let's at least cultivate these fields, get them ready. Then I think we could probably plant into them, go straight into them, but I think we'll play it safe and avoid that. I'm hate that it's that way around. Come on, line her up. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Right, let's get some cultivating done. I just had a bit of a panic and a realization. I thought I'd fed all the animals so they had enough food, but for some reason, it would appear not to be the case. Oh god, we need to come up this line as well, don't we? Blimey. Miss these ones out. Mids. Try those again. Yeah, let me do this line. I'll show you. So we're gonna have to do some urgent animal feeding because I've got a horrible feeling now we're gonna get stung by the red tape mod because a couple of the pens don't have any food in them at all, which is obviously not good. Hello gulls, keep chasing us then. Right, this, I'm hold you back down for this line and we'll pick up the, come on, there we go. Yeah, when I get to the end of this line, I'll show you now. So, what made me think about it? So our dairy pasture has got 2 days of food remaining, so that's good. But our milking parlour's got nothing. I swear it had it. I swear it had food in there. So I don't know if something has reset. These guys have got loads. They've got 3 months, 2 days. These guys have got nothing. I wonder if when I did... Oh, but it's got straw in it still. These guys have got 3 days, and that's just got 1 day. So the outdoor beef pasture needs some food. So, yeah, bad times. Bad times. So we'll spin this around by here, hook back onto the original line we were on. Yeah, we'll finish this headland and then very quickly get over there and try and start getting some TMR sorted out, because we do not want to be hung up to dry by Oz's red tape mod, that's for sure, because it will not thank us for not feeding our animals. We've worked pretty hard to get it to the B grade. And it takes quite some time to get it. I don't know whether I'm doing something wrong. See, I don't know whether I'm missing a trick in terms of getting it through the levels a bit quicker. Maybe, I don't know. That maybe I'm sort of overseeing something, and there's better ways to increase your rates. I don't know. Yeah. Right, so one more headland then, and then we can, I did start moving the Merlot and some of the machinery into place, and then we'll, but I thought, well, it's something new, and it's for this series on this farm, so I may as well bring you guys along for the journey on that front. Right, come on then. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get off that log. Whoa. What's going on here? Other than me being an absolute moron. Come on. So I'm not convinced as well that these fields weren't already cultivated under here, but I hate the look of the lime. And I never know if we don't do anything with it and just plant, would it, like, it should get rid of it, shouldn't it? Because you should be digging it over, but yeah, just to be safe, we'll cultivate it in anyways, no harm in it. And he says with his animals dying of starvation, and then we'll be good. The other thing, oh, sorry, I just punched the mic. The other thing I realised whilst I was sort of cultivating here to myself, thinking, is actually silage, we need it. So this can't be an oat field. And and soybean field. So I'm still gonna go with soybean in the big field over there, but this is going to be a maize silage, or silage maize as it's called on this map, field, so that we can then put that into the bunker when it's ready and go to town on the silage as we did before, because then, you know, that will see us through massively once we've got a bunker full of the stuff. Whereas, yes, I know grass we can do a couple of times a year. I think I prefer this method deep down. I naturally can't leave that like that because that is horrific. So let's spin round and get that sorted. Bit of a shallow corner so that we don't leave any tire tracks. Not that it don't matter because they disappear once you come out of the game and come back in. Right. Grab this. We're not in a rush in any sense to get the other field done, so I'm not going to put it onto a worker. The priority here now is animals. So I don't know if it counts by, you know, by how many hours, because maybe I should have just stopped outright and just got on with it, but because we'd have hit a bunch of hours now that they'd have gone without feed. So, or if it's day by day, hopefully day by day, but no, in my luck it'll be by the hour. So right, let's get, we need to get the and it has to be TMR, especially for the milkers. Yes, there's no option but that there. Beef stock I'm not too worried about. It could just be silage, but we may as well do TMR because then we're not using up the silage bales as much. Right, let's knock you off and jump across some tractors. It's a little bit fuzzy then, wasn't it, as well? So we're right on the edge. Right, Merlot's the one that really goes wrong when the graphics are playing up. It's the one that struggles the most. Right, so we may as well take 2 out, I'm guessing. So let's spike this thing. Boop. Take the wrapper off it. You gonna let me do it? No. No. Why won't you? That's weird. Interesting. You have to drop you in your wrapper annoyingly, which I hate doing. I mean, it doesn't affect anything in any way, shape or form, but it's not something I like doing in the game. Right. Cool. Jump out, start this up. Come on, Dicey girl. Come on, Daisy. Right, let's turn the mixer on at the back there. Just busy mixing. Where do we need to go now? Our hay is over here. Can I sneak past? I hope I can. Yeah. Pop out there. And we will say 2 bales of hay, please. Drive. Back this up so we can grab both of them. Lovely. Not the ideal bale spike because we really should only be carrying one on here, I fear, but needs must. I wonder, could we flip the loose one that's on top into the feed mixer? Quite possibly. No. That's going to be a problem if 2 of you are going to fall off, so we won't go that route. Because that would be real bad. So let's just do the top one. Come on. Come on, off you get. Come on. There we go. Right, let's very quickly 50 you out of the way. And then we will go and grab a straw bale and try and get about 6,000 litres, I think it is, of that. Sorted. And then we'll have a nice thing of TMR. Whoa, for the milkers. We may as, like I say, we may as well do the same again for the beef stock, hadn't we? Because there's just no real benefit in not bale. Oh god, maids. Right, I have to put the rest of you away at some point. Ah dear. I mean, in theory, we could just go the old school route of ram me and absolutely smash into that. I need to watch Scroff's video on the slurry points. I haven't done that yet, and I'm under the impression that that's going to be something pretty special. So, how are we going to get this to register without dropping it in? Not like that. Not like that. It's going to have to be by the, like, holding it on the side, which doesn't seem right, does it? There we go. Get away. So if we remove this to about 3 and a bit, we should be pretty much perfect. Keep a close watch. Into the 3s. 3,004. Close enough. That'll do. That will do, donkey. That will do. Would be the last tractor on the list, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's swing in here and reverse. Do that little nudge. Then that we wanted to do that. I don't know why, but I feel like the tractors, since the last eve, have gone like really tight on their turning. They're quite difficult to drive. I don't know why that might be, but it certainly feels that way. Right, here we go then. Nice wide R. And open the... Oh, no. Anything. Mids, for the love of God. That is not where... That's complete autopilot, that was. Back to Pichon Air, where we had to open the old beef cattle barn. Not the case here. Which side are you gonna come out of? There we go, right side. I'm convinced that these guys have had food. I really am. Where are we? Milking. Fine. Lovely. And we shall go and do the same for our beef barn, or at least the young ones up there. So I'll bring you back in once that's done. I just spent about 5 minutes talking to you guys and doing a few bits and bobs, realizing I hadn't pressed record on OBS, which is a touch annoying. Hey ho, very mids thing to do. Ironically, during that period, I did something where I said skills to pay the bills because it was quite good, and said not normally a compliment I get associated with, and that is why, clearly. So there we are. The animals are all sorted is the short version. So if we look at our beef pasture, I've given them just 2 hay bales. I can't think of blocks there, I was about to say. I'm so tired. Hay bales. So they've got plenty of food now to last them the next few days. I mean, these guys do go through the food, don't they, in the beef ones? I forget that. Sheep, 3 days, plenty. These guys, 3 months, 2 days, 3 months, 2 days, 1 month, 1 day, and 2 days. So I need to sneeze again. Excuse me. So yeah, that gives us a little bit of time to get a get a grip on things. The biggest issue we got at the moment is going to be running out of the animal feed. There's no two ways about that. Our two massive grass fields aren't ready to do anything with, so the field grass is 2 stages off, and the standard grass is 1 stage off. So it's going to be May and June before we get anything from them. And then in addition to that, then it's going to be a number of months before we get our May silage. So yeah, we're going to have our work cut out for us, really. There is an argument to say that we've got enough hay at the moment that we would potentially, when the grass is ready, even though it's the middle of it's the first cut, we just do silage bales, go that way with it, or chuck it in one of the drops and compact it again. But it's just not much of it. Whereas I think it might be easier to go down the bale route at this point and then worry about it a little bit down the line. What were all those? Oh, I was going to say the chilies. Where is policies? Do we get... Yeah, but there's nothing... So animal spacing. Let me just check all this. So these guys are all fine. No major dramas anywhere here. That's the calf barn. Ah, that's interesting. It's bringing it over because we haven't got... Ah, I hadn't thought of that. That's registering the Pichonier ones. So next evaluation date on May. I wonder, we'll leave it. We won't worry about it for now, but I have to check that. What was I looking for anyway? I was looking for the whole other thing, wasn't I? Animal bedding, forestry, restricted slurry, animal conditions, crop rotations, newer managements, and then slurry management. So that, yeah, we haven't got the no baler scheme at the moment, non-wrap scheme. So I think we may as well go that way with it. Whoa. Of course, the issue being we don't have a baler, but that's a problem for next month. Out of interest, what are the contracts looking like on this map? That's something we haven't looked at yet. I mean, again, rule of thumb, we do the ones that we can do. I'm not convinced on Oxygen David's icon. I got to be honest, I'm quite surprised if that gets past Giants. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. What's he harvesting? Spelt. Hoeing. I mean, these could be nice, easy ones, can they? That could be easily done. Let's just make sure we haven't gone flying off the map. Anything else that's available? Hoeing's probably our best bet here, really, isn't it? I think Hoeing is our only one, so maybe we pick that one up before month's end, just to help keep the money ticking over. So we'll set the contract like that. So 1 contract a month, then be the rules. So right, I will finish this off. I'll bring you guys back in April 2 and we'll start looking to get some seed in the ground. Right, got our seeder. For some reason I thought it could hold an awful lot more seed than 330 litres. So a couple of bags back at the farm, and obviously max this out in terms of the feed. It should be fine, but yeah, it's not. It's a little bit tighter than I would have liked. I'm definitely getting some graphics issues again. That sort of blur in and out, which is frustrating and a bit of a shame. So that starts to become obvious and impactful, prevalent. Please let me know in the comments. I can only apologise. It's for whatever reason this map the amount of detail in placeables and stuff, I guess. Just yeah, it just nails my computer. But then EDO's map is quite similar, and I don't have these issues with EDO setup. So yeah, very strange. God, bit tough thing, wasn't it? Right. So probably should have gone down the dirt road really, but you know, fall down there, mids. We're here. Because we need to really start on the big field, but I guess it matters not really, does it? We're sitting doing corn or sorghum, sunflowers, no, soybeans. Went past it. Thanking you very much. I will finish off these headlands now, and I'll probably do the rolling offline. Got that weeding contract as well, which is an easy one to sort out. I think what I'll probably don't do that, bud. I think the easy thing to do then is just top and tail a few of the little bits and bobs. Make sure the animals are fed on for the third of grams there, and then I will bring the next episode in May. What matters to do? So if there's not too much going on, other than maybe a contract, then we can put a box on through the summer really for the relevant point. Try and make some really good progress. Does that maybe. The other thing I was thinking about was maybe doing some crop types that I don't do, sort of stepping outside of the comfort zone in that sense. So if there's anything you think would be good for me to do, because I don't we have like corn or sunflowers, even sugar beets. Now, like root crop, parsnips, carrots, all that stuff. No, thank you. But yeah, I'm not against the idea of doing something a bit different in this let's play. Fair. Really hoping to sort of push the cows on now as well, get many of them sorted and up and running. That would be really good. But yeah, I think probably quite a nice bit. If you are new to the channel, please consider giving the video, or please consider subscribing, I should say. It's completely free. You don't have to have your notifications on, but it really helps the channel. If you are a returning viewer, haven't subscribed, please do so. And if you deem it worthy of it, please give it a like. If you can financially support the channel, brilliant. Thank you ever so much. I'm forever in debt to you. The way to do that is via either Ko-fi or via the memberships on Green. Ko-fi is always the better one because it basically provides support to the thing created. But other than that, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you like the way the series is going to go and how it's building up. Hopefully this will keep you ticking over for a little week or so whilst I'm away. But as always, be happy, stay safe. We shall again. Take care.